Hello everybody! It has been quite a while since I have seen you guys. I hope that this video footage is gonna turn out okay. To address the elephant in the room, I redid my hair. I really like it. It makes me feel very happy. I had a really God moment when I got it. It's so good. Today I'm gonna give like another update on my mental health. A lot of shit has been really nice. It's today the 12th of October 2021 and I've been working for school a lot. I've been able to properly work for school, which has been really nice. It's good to know that I'm willing to put in that work. But on the other side, I have been meeting so many lovely people, connecting with so many lovely people, stepping into relationship type of business with different people, and it's been so much fun, and like being very vulnerable with people and being honest with my emotions and feelings about them. It has just been so lovely, and connecting with people in such a profound way. So there's like two people that I'm kind of involved with, or like that are in my business basically, and it's just really nice to be able to talk to them and talk about my feelings and about what to expect, and just be very open and blunt with what type of things I want, my desires. Also, I've been having cuddle hours with my new friends. It's been so fucking wholesome. It's so nice. Like in this bed, once two extra people slept over. So like it's a twin size bed. It's a bed made for one person, but 3 people slept in it once. And then another person also slept over once, and it's just cuddle hours from like 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. and everybody just lays against each other, caressing each other's bodies. It's so wholesome, because like it just feels very vulnerable, like, and it's one of the most platonically romantic things I've ever done, like. And I love it so much. I'm so here for it. It's truly so nice, and like just being able to connect to different people. Like this, my dorm here has turned into such a wholesome space and such a healing and safe space for so many people. And I've been talking to so many people about their feelings, about mine, about the issues that they've been facing, the issues that I have been facing, reconnecting with family members. It's just been such a blessing, everything. It's been hurtful sometimes. It really has hurt a lot. Sometimes shit just stings. But at the same time, it's so good to know that there's like a community out there for you. And even just today, I reached out to like multiple people to like talk about how I was feeling, because I knew that I was feeling jealousy, or like I thought I was feeling jealousy, but then I was like, okay, I need to analyze this feeling and this emotion, because I know that jealousy is not the root of this problem. And so I talked through it on myself. I journaled about it. I talked about it to my hometown friends. I also reached out to somebody who's living where I live as well, and he was like, oh, I'm really sorry that I couldn't be available to you. And I was like, but you're not the only person I can reach out to. There are multiple people I can reach out to. There's a whole community for me out here, and just knowing that is so beneficial. Like I've been doing so many things that are great. Like, okay, there are a few things that I could definitely work on. For example, my planning for schoolwork, I could definitely work on that, get a bit of my like be a bit more on time with my assignments, and making sure that I do everything that I need to have done before I go to class. That's something I definitely need to work on. Putting in extra hours properly, probably, making sure that I do keep track of my sleeping schedule. That's something I definitely could work on as well a little bit more. That's kind of been slacking, but at the same time, the only reason that I've been staying up late is because I was spending it with so many lovely people and connecting with them in such beautiful ways, and I kind of want to give up sleep for that. It's just been such a blast, and I love it so much here. It's so great. It's so great. Like, it's great, and I say that as if I'm happy all the time, which I'm not, by the way. There are like days where my depression gets pretty bad, but I have been moving through so many emotions, so many blockages that I've had, like that I've built up over the last years, and I've been learning and healing so much, and it's been so nice. I've been doing this mentorship with Jasmine, mariposa, and it's been 4 weeks already, and it has helped me so incredibly much. It's so crazy. I'm gonna read you my intentions that I wrote at the beginning of September. Over the next couple of weeks, I want to connect deeper to myself, to get my emotional awareness up and running, to thrive when I start this new chapter in my life. I wish to learn how to deal with my emotional dissociation from a spiritual standpoint and be able to feel my emotions deeper than ever before. I know that may be a little bit overwhelming at first, which is why I developed said emotional dissociation, but I think it's worth it. I want to be in my body, experience the world to the fullest, the love and the hurt. I would also love to have some guidance when it comes to decisions around stepping outside of my comfort zone. I want to keep expanding it, but at the same time, I want to do it in a sustainable fashion that won't tire me out. And I just love that I've been literally doing that those intentions are coming to fruition right now. Like, I used to struggle a lot with the emotional dissociation, which would result in like just a depressive episode a lot of the times. And emotional dissociation, I experienced that as literally not feeling my emotions, like knowing I should be feeling things right now, but not being able to properly feel it, just feeling very numb. And if you have that for weeks on end, yeah, that can result into a depression, which has happened before. But now I've only gotten to that first stage of like the emotional dissociation, where I just feel numb for a long period of time, and a long period, I mean a couple of days. Because yeah, you can feel numb at the end of the day because you're tired. Yes, you're not gonna have as much emotional awareness if you're tired. That's normal, but if it is still there the next morning, I keep my eyes out and I try to do like more coping strategies to try to bring myself back and not slip into a depressive episode, which I haven't done, even though there have been multiple times where I was into that emotional dissociation type of state, and I could have slipped into like a depressive episode really easily, but I was able to not do that, which I am so proud of myself for. And obviously a lot of the times it was with the help of other people, but knowing that I don't have to do this alone, that I don't have to carry my burden alone, it's so incredibly nice. And I'm just so thankful because there are so many desires that I'm having right now that I can finally like just do, and that's so nice. Like just being able to, like just now I was like feeling a bit confused as to like some type of dynamic, and I just asked this person like, hey, is it cool if I talk to you about the situation? I know that you're involved, but can you distance yourself from the situation and look at it differently? and they were able to do that for me, and like help me work and like reassure me, and that was just so good. That was so nice. Oh, something else that I've been doing, I got this journal. It's just like a life planner, but I've been like tracking my days with it. So like can you see that? But I mean, you don't have to read it, but I think you can tell like what it's supposed to do. So it's just like from this hour to this hour I did this, and it's just so nice because it doesn't feel that hard to do this. That's what I'm basically trying to say. Let me look back on a bit of things. Yeah, so it's just been truly so nice. I've been meeting so many new people, so many lovely people. I've been going outside of my comfort zone so much, which I have loved, of course. Like getting my hair done like this, talking to people so openly about what I want from them, what they can expect from me. Also like having really deep conversations with the people that matter to me. Oh, I also started streaming. Like 2 weeks ago I think I started streaming, and it's been so nice. It's literally the most productive time of my whole fucking week. It's insane. I just stream and we do the Pomodoro method, so it's like 25 minutes of trying to work, then 5 minutes where I read the chat and talk about what I've been doing and what I've been up to. It's been really, really nice. Like I've sat with people, like a technical engineer and somebody who was designing a D&D campaign. My Twitch is in my link tree somewhere. It was so lovely. It's so lovely. Also, I'm gonna like meet up with my hometown friends again tomorrow, which is so nice, because I really do miss them. And I don't really, I mean, missing is something that I think it's such a weird word. Like I don't easily miss people. I just do appreciate it so much when they are there. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but when a person is not there, I will probably not think of them, which also is my forgetfulness and amnesia, of course. But sometimes that makes people feel really bad because they're like, you never think of me, I'm not on your mind. And I'm like, well, but when, like, you being on my mind doesn't, like, show how much I love you, if that makes any sense. I have no idea. Like, missing people is something that I rarely do, actually. It's something very weird, very weird. But I'm very excited to see them again, my friends. It's really nice. Like, see them in person again. And it just feels so nice to be in such a community of so many wonderful people. And even though, like, all of the people that have been like very important to me recently, that I have been connecting with the most recently, we all have our issues. We all have our problems. Like those family members, they're having a really, really hard time right now. But we're there to support them. And it just feels so powerful to be able to do that. And even though they're in a terrible situation right now that they should not be in, that they don't deserve to be in whatsoever, it still feels nice to be able to connect with them in whatever way that is there, I guess. And also, like, having people feel vulnerable enough and feel safe enough in this space right here to vent to me about their past, to tell me about their issues, tell me about their problems, to even cry. It all just, I'm laughing as if like, yay, people cry at my place. But it's more like I feel so proud of myself because I have created a safe space for people and for myself, and I have like gained the knowledge to know with which problems to go to what person. It's just chills. It really now feels very real for some reason. It's just hitting me right now that like this is real, that I'm living this life right now, that all of these people in my life are real, that all of the connections that I've been building with people are real, that I'm not a fucking NPC, I'm a real person, I'm a playable character. I also said this to somebody, I was like, they were like, I'm just some random side character. I'm like, no, you're not, you're the main character, shut up. And I'm having the same realization right now. Also like resolving issues before they like become too big, and preventing drama by talking about things that we're maybe not that happy with or insecure with or stuff like that. That's been really nice. That's been very, very nice. It feels so powerful to like, yeah, just that, period. I feel so proud of myself right now because I was worrying so much, and I'm quite the overthinker, like it's embarrassing, but I'm really quite the overthinker. But now I've kind of gotten in the habit of when I'm thinking to like say, well, what am I actually thinking right now? And if that thought is just like obnoxious, then let it go. Like really analyzing my thoughts and the way I think to make sure that it helps me in some way. Also, just being so physically affectionate with people is so nice. And for what? Really, we're healing touch starvation right now. Literally, you come into this room, you're no longer touch starved, honey. No. That's something I really didn't, like, just connecting with people is something that I didn't know I needed this much, or that I would appreciate it this much, or that it would just in general be such an important thing in my life. I have just like made the decision that I'm always gonna cook with people on Thursday, and that we're always gonna have cuddle hours on Thursday. It's just, and we talk sometimes really about some deep shit at the cuddle hours, but there are so many people that sometimes you don't really get to like go deep, but sometimes one person will say later than the others, and then those type of conversations can happen, and it's just it has truly been a blessing. It has truly been a blessing. Yeah, I just feel so bubbly inside, so fuzzy. Oh, I think I remember what I was gonna say something. Like I was starting to overthink right now, pretty badly, and like dissociating from it, because I was already tired, but I like recognized that I was like starting to dissociate a bit too much, that I was worrying about it too much and like overthinking it. So firstly I like started writing it out and journaling about it, and like tried to write it off, but then I also like reached out to people like, hey, can I rent to you, can I talk about this problem? So that I did that, like explained the situation to them, and they pointed out some red flags that I'd been missing, because I'm in this situation. They like pointed some of those out, and that really helped me. And then I reached out to one of the people involved in this situation, and then talked about it to them, and we just working through things, you know. And yeah, it's just really nice to be able to do that and be so vulnerable and honest and frank and just being honest with the people in your life is so important. It's truly. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for now. Oh, I also have a really cool bag now. I shall be wearing it like this constantly. Oh, you cannot see that at all. Like it will become my new trademark. It's truly so cool. Okay, but I think that's gonna be it for me for now. I stole that from somebody, and I'll see you when I edit this, and I'll see you in the next video, or the next part of this video, I guess. Love. You are so worthy. Reach out to people, reach out to your friends. Ask your friends if they need help, and drink some water. This has been a while. Hello everybody, my name is Freya, my pronouns are they, them, and this is another update to my mental health. It's the 7th of November right now, and life has been pretty hectic, to say the least. I don't know, I've been feeling not very present in my energy, and not very aligned, and amnesia has been kicking my ass. I haven't felt that great. I haven't felt bad that much, but not good either. It's just been pretty numb, but not in the same way as I was half a year ago. Not in day in, day out. It's just that I'm forgetting a lot of the fun stuff that I've been doing. Next week are exams, and I've been grinding on my assignments, because I have exams and assignments that I need to get done. It's midterm exams, and yeah, everything has just been feeling a lot to deal with. There are so many good things in my life right now. My friends are amazing, and I'm gonna hang out with my hometown friends next week after my exams, and we're gonna grab dinner together, which is gonna be so nice to see them again and hug them again. And hanging with my study friends is also so nice. Being vulnerable with them is also really nice, but at the I don't know, something feels off, and I cannot put my finger on what it is, and it's so annoying because I can't do anything about it then. I've been not right now, but I've been feeling very confident in myself, which is really nice. I'm probably also gonna get pierced within the next few weeks. Somebody said a little ring around my lip, which would be so cool, but I don't know if I want to do it just yet. I think a belly button piercing, that's definitely something, and an industrial, that would be really cool. Yeah, it's just been really weird. I'm not feeling depressed like what I was before, in other episodes or periods of depression. It's been a very recognizable feeling, but now it feels different. I've also been feeling a lot more anxious, for no apparent reason. It's just randomly where all of a sudden it will come over me, and my heart will start beating very fast, and my hands are very cold always, but my heart will start, and like it's because my blood flow to my fingers is not good, but my heart will start beating so fast that my hands are actually warm, which is like the exception because my hands are never warm. I have been changing my routine around because I've realized that like I wanted to be a morning person so bad, but I don't think that's really possible anymore, because like I have realized that at night, like late at night, I'm very productive to work for school or like on projects or do why is my nose so red? I hate it here. Stop, don't focus on it. Yeah, I don't know, it's just been really anxious for no reason, dissociating very easily. I've had like oh yeah, that's what I was trying to say, like working late has been very very productive, and like also having people over pretty late, so I want to adjust my routine to that. Yeah, everything has just been feeling like a bit much. I've just been feeling off, and I don't really have the words for how I'm feeling, which is pretty, yeah, it's not very nice, because I can't talk about it to other people. Like there is this one friend that I'm like very close with, and we vibe very, like we understand each other very like pretty well, and like we're very vulnerable with each other, and like they could tell that something was up, and I like tried to talk about it like yesterday, but I just didn't have like the proper words to describe how I'm feeling, which is very, very frustrating. I fear that I'm slipping again, and I don't wanna. Yeah, it's just that, honestly. I don't wanna slip again. I don't wanna feel bad. I don't wanna have to deal with that. And the amnesia is so annoying, because I know that I've been doing so many lovely things, and that I've been spending my time with so many lovely people, and I cannot remember the fuck I've been doing. And it's so annoying. I got a stick and poke. I think that's pretty cool. It's kind of messy, but I think the dye is also still just in the wrinkles of my knuckle. I want to get like 2 others. I think you can like see that over here there's like another tiny one. I want to have one here because I didn't press hard enough here. Yeah, it's just I haven't been feeling my best, and I feel like I haven't been trying enough, or like focusing on the right things enough, and like trying to feel better again. It's I feel like I haven't been focused enough, like driven on my goals, which is really stupid. I feel like I haven't been trying enough, like to do shit that will make me feel better, or like like that I don't have enough discipline, or some stupid shit like that. I mean, but to be fair, like a lot of things have been changing, so it might just be normal that I'm like reacting to that. Like if something big changes, it's normal that it's gonna impact you a lot. I don't know, and that's very frustrating. I don't know. I want to learn how to be more vulnerable emotionally, because I think like last week I cried again, which is like a good thing, because you know, cathartic release and stuff. I want to learn how to do it more and like release my emotions. It's so annoying that I really feel out of touch. I feel out of touch with reality, with the world, with my emotions and myself. And that is really frustrating. I don't know how to get myself back. I just realized it. I just realized how serious that sounds. I don't know how I can get myself back. Grounding, getting my physical space in touch, doing more coping mechanisms that could work. Talking about it with somebody. Yeah, that's it. I've been feeling out of touch. What does out of touch mean? That you're not grounded in reality? That the world feels fake? I feel fake right now. I don't feel real. Also wonder why people want to hang out with me. Doing something. Is it that? Have I just been dissociated? God, that could like literally be the case. That could be the case. Oh my god. How long was that ago? From your floor there. I think it was like, it's been 2 weeks that I really haven't been feeling that great, and it's been since an argument that I had with my mom. I probably emotionally dissociated, like right after that, and I haven't been able to zone back in. 2 fucking weeks? Oh my god, and that's why I don't remember anything. Comes over, hanging with people. Oh my god, I'm so fucking stupid. Okay, now that I know what's happening, what do I do? What do I change about it? Oh my god. Well, at least I know now, but what do you do about it? Okay. I haven't had a talk about it, the argument with the person. Should probably do that. That would really help. But I won't for like another 2 weeks. I could just call. Because as you can see, it has been affecting my skin as well. Like, and I don't like that. I don't like to have bad skin. That's pretty annoying. And every single time that I like have this like dissociation, like this emotional dissociation, I really easily slip into like a period of depression. So I really, hello son. So I really want to make sure that that doesn't happen, and that I just am able to like switch out of the like this dissociation. Has it been that all this time? It literally could be. Bestie. Okay. I'm gonna go wash my face. How is my hair dirty? Or it looks dirty. I'm gonna go wash my face, clean my room, burn a candle, maybe start streaming to work, or just study, get some shit done, just fucking dissociated. Alright, I know how it is. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you're having an amazing day. I really hope you're happy and that you're figuring stuff out. Really, I hope you're happy and content and happy, and that you're working on yourself, and that there are people in your life who love you. And I always love you, so have fun, babe. Hello everybody, my name is Freya, my pronouns are they, them, and today I'm gonna be giving another update on my mental health. The 17th of November right now, 2021, and honestly, things haven't been that good. I've been feeling very dissociated, very spaced out, very numb. I know that I should be feeling things, but I'm not, and it's very weird. It really feels weird to just blurt it out so bluntly. Yeah, I've been dealing with a lot of anxiety, panic attacks, hyperventilating. I went to a Halloween party and I almost started hyperventilating twice, which is something that I hadn't been dealing, like I dealt with that like a few years ago, but I was able to get over that, but now it has returned. I've been feeling very disconnected, and it's very annoying. It's not nice. I think I've journaled. Yeah, I journaled about it like twice. I've been a few weeks ago, I don't know when, but I relapsed. Oh my god, why do people gotta start being loud when I'm filming? A few weeks ago I relapsed into some old unhelpful coping mechanisms, and it's been really weird. It's been just a very hectic couple of weeks. And it's really frustrating because I cannot seem to figure out what the root is of why I'm feeling this way. Let me read the journal entry I did yesterday. Like, it's weird. Yesterday I asked one of my platonic partner, I call them, it's really cute, to come over and hug me, because their presence is very comforting to me. And they were like, Jesus Christ, if I start dissociating right now and my words stop working, I'm gonna be so annoyed. I swear to God. Let me just read my journal entry. I've been so dissociated lately. I don't like it. I feel like I'm slipping again and I don't want to. I don't know what to do. Yesterday I spent the evening with Nave. They said I looked soft, but I could barely feel it. I behaved as if I did, said all the things, but I didn't feel it. I've been feeling so numb, and I thought it was gonna pass, but it doesn't. I've been doing my coping mechanisms, my self-care routines, but it doesn't work. I constantly feel like I'm bothering people and that I'm too much. I don't remember shit. My amnesia has been kicking my ass. I hate it so much. I've been starting to hyperventilate more easily. Panic attacks creep up on me so easily. It's weird. I've been feeling so anxious and dissociated. I hate it. I just want to feel, even if it's bad. But at least I'm here and I'm not alone, and I'm still here for me. Yeah, I talked about it yesterday with my platonic partner, and I described to them that the year, it's like a circle, and the bottom is New Year and the top is summer, and when I've been in a depressive episode, just a whole chunk of the circle will just turn black. There will just be nothing there, or yeah, there will just be nothing there. I told them yesterday that I was I'm scared that I'm slipping back into one of those episodes. And I'm also scared because I don't know if I'm there already. Am I already there or am I going there? Can I still stop myself from going there, or do I already need to pull myself out? It's really weird. It's really weird. Proceeds to start dissociating. Just I don't want to have to deal with this again, you know? Like, I've done it so many times already. And now there's not even like a proper reason why I would be feeling bad. Like, I've been quite on top of my game with my school. I receive love and affection. I'm also having imposter syndrome. I kind of think that I'm sometimes only allowing myself to feel things when I'm like with people that I feel very safe with. And so sometimes how that expresses itself is like twitching of my muscles, and I kind of feel like I'm just searching attention sometimes. I know it's not true, but I would rather just like say it to to a camera than like have to deal with it. I'm just so annoyed because I can't seem to pull myself out of it. It's really annoying. Like, my hands are normally always cold, but now they're warm because my heart is beating so hard. Like, my heart is beating so hard. I don't know but a few weeks ago I was talking to my aunt about like how I was feeling and like how I had been feeling for like months. Like talking about psychiatrists and psychologists and like getting diagnosed with stuff. And I hadn't realized, but like I had gone to a doctor to like get my blood, like to get a blood sample to make sure that like I didn't have like a vitamin deficiency or some stupid shit like that. I didn't, and she said, like the doctor said that yeah, that does sound like depression, but I didn't realize at that moment that that was a diagnosis, because I thought you had to go to a psychiatrist to get diagnosed, because one of my siblings has autism, and like they had to get diagnosed like by a psychiatrist. And so I figured all diagnoses like with mental illness have to go through a psychiatrist, which is apparently not true, because a regular doctor can also diagnose depression, which is so stupid. Which is so stupid. Wait, I was saying something. Yeah, so like I can properly say that I'm probably like in a depressive episode right now. It's just so annoying. I just don't want to have to deal with that. I should be studying right now. I have a free day. Like I skipped one class, but like other two were cancelled. I really should be working, and I tried to work on programming, but my head is not in the right space. I'm gonna take a day off today. It's it's just, oh, that's what I was thinking. I could go back to that doctor and get antidepressants. It's been 11 days since I first, like, this is my event journal. It's almost full. I normally only write in it when I'm really feeling bad and I really need to just word vomit. Like, that's 11 days ago, and I haven't like felt pretty good since like I've been feeling this in the same state since then. You see, I also have like an anti-amnesia journal. Shit, I really haven't been keeping up with it. 17 October, it's been a month. It's been a month already. The fuck did I do then? The fuck? It's been a month already that I've been dissociated. Fuck. I didn't realize it was this bad already. Hey, but at least I know now. Fuck. I don't wanna have to deal with this shit again. I don't wanna, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. I'm so fucking stupid. But I'm still doing my coping mechanisms. I'm doing my daily practices that I need to. I'm eating. I'm sleeping. My sleeping schedule hasn't been that good. But I've been eating. I've been journaling. I'm doing this, so I'm doing something. I'm focusing on some things that I want to do. I'm good through school. I had exams like last week and they went really well. For being back into a depressive state, I'm doing exceptionally well. I really need to focus on my preventative coping mechanisms. Like last night, me and my partner also talked like a few things that like could make it easier pretty easily. Like, you know, to have a list of things that instantly give me serotonin even when I'm feeling bad. I don't know what they said. I'm forgetful. It's been a month. When did that happen? Like right now, I can feel my heart like being very hard. Don't understand. I don't know why. It's annoying me. But hey, I'm still trying, I'm still here. I'm doing my best. I'm reaching out to people, I'm not isolating myself. I'm doing this. I'm gonna focus on myself. I got some new clothes. I have a shirt that is gender. I have a shirt that gives me gender. It's just an oversized black shirt with a white dragon on it. It really doesn't take a lot. That's gonna be it. Keep fighting. If I can, so can you. You mean so much to me. You are loved. You are important. Don't ever forget that, okay? You're important. Please excuse the dogs outside. Hello, my name is Freya, my pronouns are they, them, and today I will be giving another update on my mental health and where it's been, and what I've been dealing with. Today is the 11th of December, and I've been going through quite a bit. I have a lot to update you guys on. I haven't really been good. My depression was getting a lot worse, and one of my non-helpful coping mechanisms has been self-harm. I also realized over like a few days ago that I used to bite my nails, then I stopped doing that. Then I started doing self-harm. That's kind of weird. I just realized that. I don't know. I just thought I'd mention it. So my self-harm was like getting worse, and I started replacing it one-on-one with cigarettes to cope, you know, which isn't good. I know it's not good. and it's not a good coping mechanism, but I figured I had to deal somehow. The thing is, it always had to be worse than the last time, and because it always had to be worse than the last time, and I've also been having a lot of suicidal thoughts, I was scared that it was gonna come to a suicide attempt really quickly. So I started replacing it with cigarettes. I went to a doctor. I told her, I've been smoking, and she was like, yeah, if you really get addicted, it could take 10 years off your life. My thought process was, it's 10 years off my life in the end, or it's committing suicide now and perhaps succeeding. So it's or 70 years of my life or 10. I will gladly take the 10 instead of the 70. I started smoking cigarettes, and I told my mother, and she basically demanded me to come home from my dorm and to spend time here and to basically do a little DIY rehab. I haven't been doing a lot of schoolwork. Oh, I'm on antidepressants now as well. The doctor prescribed me some. It gave me a lot of nausea. But I think the side effects are finally, the nausea is getting better. I'm still having a lot of headaches, but the nausea is better, so that's at least something. I feel very bad at the moment, being at my dorm is my dorm has become my safe space, and it's the place where I'm most productive, and not being there, it hasn't been good for my schoolwork. I've barely done anything. I feel so guilty for it because I really want to make it, and I don't want to fail, I feel overwhelmed by it. It's week 11 or something, or we're starting week 12 next week. It's Saturday, and I'm still on week 7 with some things. I don't like it. I want to go back to my dorm because my support system is there, my friends are there, and they really help me a lot with my mental health issues. Everybody is mentally ill, so we get each other, we understand, we're there for each other, and it's also really a pain in the ass that I cannot see my platonic partner. Normally we saw each other every day, and there was even a point where I was staying up for no reason besides self-sabotaging myself, basically. And they literally came over at 1 a.m, jumped on their bike, went over to my dorm just so we could sleep together, just so I would sleep and not stay up for no reason at all. Those type of things really mean a lot to me, and the fact that I cannot have that right now is pretty stupid. So I have been doing nothing basically besides sleeping and playing video games, and working for school and scrolling on Instagram. I'm gonna see a psychologist this Tuesday. It's really a pain in the ass now that the psychiatrist was like, no, you're not mentally ill, there's nothing wrong with you, you only have emotional dissociation. Because look at me now. Look at me now. Look at where I was a year ago. Look at me now. Just because I was doing that doesn't mean that I didn't have mental illness. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. I felt so invalidated back then, and I needed help. To work on myself so I wouldn't get bad again, and now I'm bad again, and look at me now.
The thing is, there's clearly some type of root issue that I don't know of, that I don't know how to deal with, and I'm like coping with other things, and I hate it. I wish that I could just deal with my problems when they like before they became an actual problem. I feel really bad for making the people around me so worried. Like there's so many things that I stopped doing. I used to like do my skincare routine every day, and I stopped doing that. I stopped working out. My mom even pointed out that like my muscles had been gone, and like a few days ago when my platonic partner came over here just so I could see them, I had heartburn the whole night, like throughout the night, not just like the evening. I had it all night. That's weird. I'm so exhausted. I'm so tired. And I'm trying. I feel like I need to live up to expectations, but right now it's just hard to stay alive, you know? Right now it's literally hard to stay alive, and Hey! I'm dissociating. I don't know, I definitely have seasonal depression because I realized that I've always had it like around this time of the year, that I start getting bad for no reason. So yeah, that's something that's definitely there. I feel like I'm letting so many people down. I feel like I'm letting myself down. I wish I didn't have to deal with this. I'm so behind on school. And I really like it. I really like what I'm studying right now. I was just thinking about the... Hello? Hello everybody, my name is Freya, my pronouns are they, them, and today I'm going to be continuing my series on my mental health and getting my shit together. Today, it's the 17th of December, and I have been having a lot of I've been very disappointed in myself, I think. I feel like I haven't been doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm, trying to get back into it. So it's a Friday today, and Monday I get to go back to my dorm. I want to quit smoking cigarettes, but at the same time there's this weird part of me that wants to be sick, that, wants to have a problem, that wants to deal with things, and I don't know why. I had it before where I was like, where I wanted to struggle with self-harm, where I wanted to struggle with eating, where I didn't want to get better. And I'm having that same thing now, where I don't really want to quit, even though I know I should. And I want to quit, but at the same time I don't get what it is, or where it comes from, or what in the world could explain it, but that's, how I feel about it a bit. So yeah, I'm really glad that I'm allowed to go back, because, my dorm is my safe space, it's my home, my family, my friends are there, and I feel like an adult, I feel like I can be trusted, like, I don't know, it's just the autonomy, I've been on antidepressants for 2 weeks now, and the side effects have mostly gone away, I think, but I don't know if they've started working yet. And I have started to go to therapy, once more, and I'm gonna try to get into the underlying reasons as to why I want to be sick, because that's so weird. Like, why in the hell would you want to be sick? But there's some part of me that wants to be ill, that doesn't want to be healthy, that doesn't want to be safe. I don't understand what, but I've come to the conclusion that that's something that I've always had to deal with. I don't get it. I don't get it, but it's easier to, you know, at least admit that that's something that I'm dealing with, than to like try to pretend and be in denial that that's not something that I'm dealing with. Also, my skin has been getting worse, like around my mouth. It's really upsetting me because that's one of the things I had going for me. I had really good skin after I started, you know, using a proper skincare routine. But I think it's the antidepressants that have like really fucked it up. So I ordered some things, you know, like some more skincare to like heal it. So yeah, that really sucks. But I'm really glad that I'll be able to go back to my dorm, because I'll be able to stream so that I could study, and I'll be able to have my platonic partner over, because I really miss them, and I'm also quite worried about them because they're not doing good. There's a lot going on, and I'm dealing with so many things at once, and it feels very overwhelming. But I'm just gonna be glad that I'm able to be in my own energy, in my own space, be alone for a bit. Well, like, I don't know, being alone with my platonic partner still feels like being alone. It feels different. It's not being with somebody. It's not like as socially draining as like with other people. So also some things that I've been changing as I've been getting up at 9 a.m. every day. So that's something that I'm doing. I'm also taking a walk of 30 minutes every day. I've been taking a walk every day. I've been feeding myself well. It's been kind of hard because I'm losing my appetite a bit, which could also just, like, it just sometimes happens. It's like, it's just a little cycle, so that's not something that I'm pretty worried about. But so yeah, I'm gonna try to fix my routines again. I'm gonna try to start working out again. I'm gonna try to do my skincare routine regularly again, even like when I'm having people over, because normally I have a lot of people over quite regularly, and most of the times I just don't do my routines. So I want to get back into like a routine, like a daily routine, at least a night routine, and if I can also a morning routine. I've been journaling a lot more, which is good. I've been like writing down my thoughts and how I feel and like things that I'm going through, which is good. Also, I've been like, my body has been very nervous, or like reacting very nervously, like just bouncing my knee hours a day, like literally for like 3 to 4 hours non-stop in one session, and then another time it will start again, and then it will, like, I don't know what it is or why, or like what causes it, because I used to like sometimes bounce my knee, sure, but now it's like most of half the time that I'm awake, which is very concerning. It's not really concerning, it's just like something weird. So yeah, that's happening. Yeah, I just feel like I'm failing, and I want to be able to trust myself again, so I'm gonna like take some measures to be able to do that. You know, get up every day at the same time, feed myself, do those walks, work for school, spend time with my friends, do everything like that. I'm just trying to cope with everything, you know. I've been gaming a lot more just to distract myself. Maybe I'm gonna do that now, because, you know, I just feel like I'm being treated as a child here. That's also why I want to go back, you know. Like, I was gaming to distract myself from my thoughts because they were just being mean to me for no reason, and I was like, instead of scrolling on Instagram, I was like, okay, I might as well do something that feels a little less not productive as scrolling. So I was playing a game, and I had also complained about not being able to do work, and so my mom was like, well, stop gaming then. And I was like, excuse me, I am an adult, I am 18 years